So my name is Andrew Morris. I work on the R&D team at Endgame. We are a endpoint security company. Oh, it was great. I had a really good time meeting all of the different attendees here, and I had a great time talking about listening to some of their problems that they're having on their own networks and talking about some of the successes and talking about some of the things that they've learned and sharing some of the things that I know. I think the biggest thing that organizations can do is to know what is going on inside their network and have visibility into different things that are happening on the different machines and different things that are happening over the network. Nobody is going to know your network as well as you know your own network. So it's as much as when an event, if and when a compromise does take place and you have to bring in outside help, even the incident responders are going to have to get to know your network. So that the first step, whether it's before a compromise or after a compromise, is going to be to know your own network, to know your own infrastructure, and to be able to ask questions of your infrastructure and of your network. Sure. So I think it's mostly the responsibility of the product companies to make their products as intuitive as possible so that you don't have to be an extremely advanced security individual or security professional to be able to do certain things on the network. And so I think the burden for that in particular falls on the security companies and the security vendors to make their products as intuitive and usable as possible for all levels of different analysts. I think the three top tips that I could give to organizations now is first, to have good security culture in your organization, which means that everybody from the top down, from executives all the way down to practitioners, should have a good attitude and a desire to be safe and secure and to work together. I think the second thing that organizations can do is to assume compromise and to constantly is to build their network and run their network in such a way that they assume that adversaries are already compromising their network, whether that is the case or not, just to make sure that the exercises that you have to go through and the processes that you have to go through to evict adversaries are well understood by everybody. And third, I would say to know your organization and to know your infrastructure. You should know what's going on each of your individual machines within your organization, and you should have a solid understanding of everything that's coming in and going out of your organization over the network as well.